So today we are going to do a core conditioning class, which is going to be about 40 minutes, and we are going to approach the core, but on a more dynamic side. So if you have any injuries in the wrists or in the shoulders, please be mindful because this will be quite on the wrists today. So yes, just be mindful if you have a bit of like bad wrists and bad shoulders. So if you have bad wrists, we just need to make sure to have some modification throughout that you can go onto your elbows, and also just pay attention to how we are using the spine. A lot of spine articulation today as well. So we are going to get started on all fours today, and we are going to warm up a little bit the wrists. So first I'd like you to start walking your hands from the tip of your fingers onto your wrist, and you should be feeling that the more you press on the fingertips, the more they start coming into a bit of a spider shape. So you want to have sort of spider fingers, and you want to feel that the knuckles of the fingers are popping off. So we start scrunching up the mat. And once you've found that crunch up in the mat, we want to make a little suction cup with the palm, and we want to push the hands, the knuckles of the hands inside as well. So suction cup with the palm and really keep crunching. So that already should feel like a bit of an exercise. Yeah, from here we're just going to move the elbows forward and back. Be gentle with this. So this moves your wrists, this moves your forearms, it starts working your shoulders, and then we start doing some shoulder rolls in this position. So paying real attention to what is happening in the wrist right now. So we're doing shoulder rolls, but at the same time we're still very aware what is happening in the wrists, on the hands. We should feel the hands already feeling a little bit tired. Reverse your circles. Good. And we are going to start moving into circles above, so slight hovers above the wrists here. Gentle. One more. And hover back. So taking it back, good. So here we really want to try and prepare the hands. Take your fingers to the side, and we're going to go sideways a little bit here, up. So really start paying attention to pushing with the fingers. So a little bit like the kind of evaluate when you lean over. When we lean over, it shouldn't come from the wrist. We should put the weight onto the fingertips. Good. And then back. Oof. Pushing your fingers down. Always remember pushing those fingertips. Good. And shake it off. Good. Coming onto the fingertips this time, I'm gonna do the shoulder rolls again. What I'd like you to do is try and push those biceps to face the front, and we rotate the shoulder slightly away from the ear. The shoulder blades come down into the back pocket, and we do shoulder circles here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8. So try and articulate the shoulder rather than the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Now hands down, and let's do some cats and cows. So inhale, dropping that tailbone out, pushing that chest forward, lifting, exhale. Start really engaging through the core here, pulling that pelvic floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. and start moving the body into big circles. Let's work that spine. We need to get the body used to do a good spine flexion. And the other way around. Good. Very nice. Tucking the toes. And start sitting back. Sorry. Can you move away, please? And sit back on your toes here. Up. It always has to do that. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself off the knees and start pushing yourself into a sort of a push, a pike, but with the feet hip width apart and the knees bent. This time we come into a bear crawl position, knees hovering, and push again. Knees hovering. Push again. So here I suggest you do an inhale, exhale, brace the core here, and push the ground away. Work those fingertips. 2 more. Last one. And take it into squat. Shake off the wrist. So we're going to do this again. Okay. And we are going to make sure, we're going to do a little sequence here. So this one is going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm just going to demonstrate what we are going to do in this sequence. So we are going to do 8, sit, back, 2, bear. Remember, we push that chest in. We really draw the shoulder blades away, but at the same time, we don't let the shoulder rise up. We keep pushing them down here and really draw everything. So tailbone in, round back, yes, a cat. We do 8 of these. Then we do 8 of walk out into plank and then bring it back. So 4 on each leg. 8 twist. Stable shoulders, as you can see, I'm not flopping to the side. And 8 open and close the knees. So let's get ready. If your wrist hurt at any point here, you are allowed to come onto your forearms here. Just try and avoid having the butt high. Try and really push with the elbows here. Yeah, so round back as much as possible. Okay, so we're on a squat. Let's start walking. Stretch the hands forward. Good. Push your fingertips down. And here we go. Up, 8. Push. 7, exhale, inhale. Try and find the breath that helps with the bracing of the core here. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Stay here. Walk. 4, 3. Just the legs are moving. 2, 1, and 4. Other leg. 3, 2, 1. Side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Move the hips. Swing the hips. 2, 1. And open. 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo. The quads are burning. 3, 2, 1. Relax here. I took a moment here. Shake it off. We're gonna do this again. So yeah, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Ooh. This one is intense because it gets on the quadriceps quite a fair bit. But also what can happen throughout, while you rest, what can happen throughout is that we end up sinking into our shoulders, which we must avoid doing. So we focus, try and focus a lot on that chest and that rounded back. So we've got 30 more seconds to breathe. Whew. And Let's get back into our squat. So, as deep as you can. If you're on your toes, that's okay. I'll allow it. Stretch your hands, calm on the toes. Good. Stretch your heels here while you're at it. Let's go a nice little stretch for the Achilles, the calf. Nice deep breath. And we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. 8. Push. 7. Push. 6. 5. 4. 3. Keep pushing through the shoulders. Last one, come, stay here and walk. 4. 3. Push, 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 shoulders. You can see my back is really round. Last one. Hover those knees. Reverse. 4. Here you can join the feet a little bit closer to each other. 2. 1. Bring it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8. This is like the torture at the end. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. This one is really hurting. Good. We're gonna make it a little bit easier for that next sequence. We're gonna release a little bit through. Tap, tap, tap. Flexing the feet, nice and straight here. Nice and easy little sequence. I'm gonna just demonstrate it once. Coming down into your roll up here. Arms up, glute bridge. Take it down, roll, yes. Articulate the spine, glutes coming last. Taking the legs back down, flex the feet, pull back up into a seated pose. Shift to the side plank. Shift to the side plank, yes. We start with 1, then we do 2 side planks, then 3 side planks, and that should be it. Okay, so 3 rounds of this non-stop, flexing the feet. Arms forward. Slowly go down, articulate your spine. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, glute bridge. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down nice and slow. Really vertebrae by vertebrae. It's got nice. And exhale. 2, 1. Coming to one side. Which side doesn't matter to me. And arms up. Other side. Lift into your side plank. And again. Down. 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3. Roll down. 2, 1. 4, 3. Extend the legs. 2, 1. Come. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Again, another side plank. I forgot I wanted to do 2 side plank. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And again, down. And lift. 4, 3, and down. 2, 1. Extend the legs. 4, 3. Bring it up. 2, 1. 3 side plank. This time we stay on this side. Down. Down. And 3. And take it back to the other side. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's do 4. Up. Down. 3, 2. Arms up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 planks. Up. And 3, 2. Lift here and here as well. 1. Don't sink into your shoulder. Coming down. And 4. And down. And 3, 2, and 1. And take it back, and come onto the floor. Good. Nice. That's nice. Get those feet up. If you can have the legs fully straight, that's a win. If not, that's absolutely fine. You can slightly bend them, but try and keep them elevated. We flex the feet, okay? We're gonna do a sequence where we push with the hands and we push the feet upwards. So it's not so much rolling back as pushing upwards and touching the toes. Then we come and open into straddle, pushing up, coming through, okay? So we're gonna try and do 8 of these, but after 5 we do tend to feel tired. Okay, so it's a push up, so you really feel your pelvic floor activating here. This should be all the lower ab. And we go, let's go up, take it up, flexing the feet, touching the toe, coming back down, opening, lifting up, pulling it through. Again, up, touch the toes, open up, pulling through, and again, up, touch the toes, open up, through, up, touch the toes, up, push, through. We got 4, 5, up, getting tired, and 6, push. Whew. I can feel I'm getting tired because I'm starting to come backwards. Up, 7, nice, and 8. Ooh. Up first, touch your toes. So now let's take it up. Let's lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a very small movement. The sacrum comes off. 2, 1, 8, reach, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open. Let's go. 8, 7. Try and lift up rather than behind. 5, obviously it comes a little bit further back. 4, 3, feeling it. 2, 1, and 3, 8, 7, stay there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Have another one for you in this position. This one is a twist. So we're gonna do twist, knees to chest. Wow, this one is like, this, it's really, really, really torture. Here, and we twist the hips to the side. We do 8, then up, leg straight, 8, then opening leg to the side, and straight, and twist. So what it is, it's a twist from side to side, but it kind of sways onto the mat. So it sways side to side onto the mat. Okay. So let's give it a go. Whew. Good luck. Let's bring knees to chest, up, and let's sway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg, lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift, lift, lift. 3, don't keep your butt down. 2, 1. Release. Yeah, this one is tough, tough, tough. That's like a lot more dynamic. And roll up. Lovely. So, good. Manage time-wise. Okay, so we're gonna start going side, front, and side. So we are going to do the V-ups sideways. Okay, so you're allowed to just use one leg if you need. If you want to use both legs, you can also bend the knees, that works. You want to have your arms at 40 degrees forward, and we want to lift. So this is both legs bent. This is one leg up and both legs up, okay? After this, come to the front. Same thing again, you can do one leg at a time if needed. Both legs bent, all legs up. Then we take 10 seconds positioning ourselves, and we go for the 8 on the side, okay? 8, 8, 8. Get ready. Ooh. Okay, so arm at 40 degrees. Try and use your transverse by also trying to not fall too much into the front of your abs. Try and use a little bit of the back of your transverse abdominis, so that big muscle that makes it's a big belt, like a big corset, and it also wraps the back. So it's quite nice to try and use it. Okay, let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. And go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember, you can choose which one you want. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, change. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes. 1. Nice. Rotate yourself to the other side. We're going to do another round of this. Breathe for a bit. Very nice. I like this, but this is tough. Good. Get ready for round 2. In 8, 6, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 8. Remember, you can bend the knees or do one leg at a time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. Get ready. 4, 3, 2. Good. 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come straight onto the front now. On all four, back on all four. Good. Have a drink of water, because I need one a little bit. Nearly there. Oh, well, it's raining. Okay, perfect. So, I'm going to come back into a little bit of a sequence animal. So, take it back into, we're going to start joining a little bit the moves together. So, take it back into a deep squat. You can stay again on your toes if you want, because we roll in the toes, on the toes anyway. So, we're going to roll, extend the legs. So, try and come in between your thighs here. It's quite nice to stretch. bear crawl, jump into plank, push up into pike, lift the right leg. We're gonna bring it to the side, yeah, and we're gonna open. So this is quite a nice stretch. Then we're gonna come through. If you've done animal flow with me before, you've done this a little bit before as well. Through, push up if you can, back down, push it back. This foot here comes to the side and open into a side plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Knee to elbow. Bring, every time we do bring here and we start again onto pull, plank, and so on, okay? So one side and then the other side. So you're gonna try and do one side and then do the other side. Okay. Okay, so I will be doing with you anyway, so you are going to get that. So let's start into the squat. I need to really push those hands forwards. Come onto the toes. Nice slide into the bear crawl. Hop back. Push into your downward facing dog or pike. Lift the right foot off. Bring the right foot on the side of the right hand. Nice twist here, open, and then get that foot through. If you want to lift up, bring it back down. Through again. And lift that foot across to the other side. Open, on the right hand. 4, 3. Touch the floor with your butt. If you can, push, bring it back, right knee, right elbow, push up. Step the foot a little bit closer this time. Bend the knees, take a breath. So back to start. Here, bear crawl, push, and into your pike. Left leg up. To the left hand side of the hand. Open the left arm into a nice little twist. Bring that right leg through. Maybe lift if you want. And back. Left comes onto the right side. Open your right arm this time. Make sure this stays strong. 4, 3. Make a nice little rainbow shape when you come up to stretch the body here. Nice. Bring it back. Knee. Lift up and then walk that left foot, 1 foot closer. Take it back. Very nice. Maybe take a breather into squat. Release the wrist. And we're going to do this again. Nice. So this is really good for shoulder stability, coordination, and also when we do some proper lifts and inversions, control of the core here. So last week we were doing a lot of isometric and hold, and now we're going a bit more into dynamic. Let's go round 2. Nice deep breath. Extend those arms forward. A little bit more walk onto your toes. Find those fingers, those spider fingers, the shoulders strong, and come into a bear crawl. Hop back. Right leg up, bend the knee, bring it through. Nice. Open into a nice little twist. If you want to make a nice little circle here, go for it. Bring that left leg through and lift up and down. Bring it back through. You can make another arm if you want here. Make it nice and flowy. And left comes onto the right, the left side. Open the left arm. And 4, you can touch the ground. Push. And 3, Make a nice circle from toe to finger. Ready? Keep that right shoulder away from the ear. Scoop that shoulder blade down into the front. Last one. Bring the hand back. Right knee. And push up. Step that foot closer. Bend. And take a breath. Focus on the shoulders here. Focus on the hands. Reset a little bit. 4, 3, and 2, 1. Back roll. Other side. Let's go. Push. Left leg up. To the left side. Left arm open into big circle. Nice. And let's get that right foot through. You can sit if needed. Remember, we can always reset down. Make it flow. Through. Open. 4. Big circle. 3. Big circle. 2. Nice. Last one. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg up. Step forward before you bring it back. And into your squat. Release the wrist. We'll do this one more time. Nice. Very good. So here what's important is really keeping the shoulder blade into action. So when you rest, just reminding you, when we're into back rolls and plank, we really try and do a nice protraction, but we also want to keep the shoulder depressed, which means away from the ears. So this is an elevation, this is a depression, this is a retraction, this is a protraction. So here we try and focus on protraction and depression. When we turn to the side, we still think about the same movement. We still want to try and have a strong protraction of the shoulder here, but the depression. So you should be feeling your serratus anterior here working, your lats pulling down, your shoulder blade. Yeah, so that's also quite an important one. So, one more. Let's prepare. Yeah, perfect. Coming onto the toes. Walk your hands, remember it's like animal flows, so unleash your inner animal. And we're gonna go nice and slow. Bear. Jump. Push. Right leg up. Coming to the right hand side. Nice, open into your lizard. Through. Up. Down. Through again. Maybe another circle. And let's go to the side. You can bring it a little bit lower if that's too hard to keep it this way. 4. Lift, lift, lift. 3. Remember, lift here. And your transverse. Remember all these muscles we worked. Last one. Big circle. Take it through. Right. Hold. Push. And step back. Step forward. Always step forward so you can come back into your back roll. Nicer breather. Maybe release a little bit. See, take a bit of weight off. Refocus on the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Other side. Last one. Open. Push. Left leg. Through. Down. A nice circle. Bring that leg through. Nice. And lift. Maybe the back bend. Bring it back. Another circle. And take it to side. Open. Nice. And down. Up. Big circle here. Feel that nice opening. Almost like a back bend, but side. last one. Dive your hands back, left knee, left elbow, and walk and release. Come into child pose. Ooh, yes, nice. Breathe here. Just trying to release a little bit. Looking forward towards the fingers and start sliding your fingers away. Keeping the hips above the knees and try and come into what is called a puppy pose. So again here, we draw the shoulders down and towards the mat. We scoop the blades towards the mat. Take it back. I'm going to make this a little bit more active. Coming onto the fingertips, walk again nice and slow. So the chest might not be coming on the floor, but keep the shoulder blades pushing down, and we'll come a little bit to the side, to stretch. And take it back. Bring the hands to the side this time. Hold your heels. And round the back up. So try and come to the top of your head. Don't put pressure on the top of the head. Just round the back. Feel the stretch in the spine. Draw that belly button to the spine so you can really feel the shoulder blades going away from each other as well. Feel that in between shoulder blades releasing. Take it back. And let's come into a little bit of a Sphinx. Sphinx first. And let's lift the right leg. Let's try and bring the right heel near the glutes. And with the left hand, try and grab the foot or the ankle. And then push that foot away to try and open the front of the chest. We need to try and open the front of the chest here. So push your chest forward at the same time as you pull with the foot. Change side. Yeah. So here, left, right. So I'm pulling first, but then I'm focusing on pulling my sternum forward. So like a headlight, and I really want to push it forward. Make that space in the spine. Good. Coming down, hands on the side of your shoulders, and bring your feet together and open the knees, and release a little bit the pelvic region here. Slowly coming up. This for me, I find it quite hard. Up. So I have to come onto my elbows. Try and keep the pubic bone onto the ground. If you can come a little bit higher, come a bit higher. But for me, I feel quite tight. So here is enough. Because if it comes off, it works, but not the same. And breathe down. Release. Nice. Take it back into a squat. Push. Good. And here, bending the knees slightly, feet hip width. Just shake it off into your flexion. Good. And we slowly articulate the spine up. Coming again near the upper back. Shake it off a little bit. Shake the head as well. And rounding up. Ooh. And shake it off here as well. A little bit of a twist to release that spine. Whew. Lovely, guys. Well done.